Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Saturday Boys, where every day is a Saturday. Come hang out and chat with us while we talk about games, music, movies, all over nice cold beers. My name is Nick, and I'm joined, as always, by Anthony.
Hey.
Brandon.
Hello.
And John.
Hello.
What are we all drinking today, guys? Let's start with Brandon.
Oh, on the spot.
On the spot.
Today I have, it's from Energy City Brewing. It's from their Bistro line, and it's called Orangelicious.
Hey, it looks delicious.
It's all right.
It's all right? Oh.
Again, second beer in a row on the pod that's just kind of been like, all right. I expected a little bit more. I guess I looked at the Untapped rating and got a little excited.
What was the Untapped rating?
Like a 4.3.
Oh, okay.
Average.
Average.
I mean, it's good. It's just kind of like somebody was just like, it's just basic. I'm used to all these crazy ones. I guess that was my complaint on the last one. It wasn't basic enough. Right. Now it's too basic. But it's just like, it's like somebody said, here, make a sour beer, but make it smoothie style. And this was just like the first like thing. It's
Draft
not
one.
Like, yeah, it's not anything
WD1.
crazy.
We haven't gotten to WD-40 yet.
Mm-hmm. It is pulpy though.
Yeah,
and I kind of like it pulpy.
Last time yours looked like orange juice. Now yours looks like orange juice.
Mine tastes like it. Just literally tastes like orange juice, which is good. I mean, they did, but
they knocked it out.
Tap line to me.
God. Why? No, it's not me. It's everybody else who's wrong. Gosh.
Nick, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking the Neon Lights from, two ones I can't pronounce in a row. Brewery Ommegang.
What?
From OMME Gang. Ommegang. It's from New York, Cooperstown. But I got some of these, the last couple at just Total Wine. I was just looking at, ooh, this looks like a nice can. Ooh, this looks like a nice can.
I don't understand what this brewery name is.
But it's got neon lights. That must be good. It's a hazy IPA. Mm. It's not very hazy. It's very clean, in fact.
It's very clear, yeah.
Yeah, no, it is like, what is it percent? 4.3?
What?
That's what happens when you just look at the art on the can.
4.3? That's so low.
Why so low, hon?
Put your knee down.
Why so low?
Hi,
there we go. But no, I mean, it's good. It's super. It's like, it's not as bad as like PBR where that's like drinking water, but it's like only one step up.
Okay.
I gave it like a 3.3, I think.
It's drinkable.
It's drinkable. Better than, piss water, but
yeah.
4.3?
Anthony.
I have it's a collab with Sleepy Whale and Arizona Wilderness. It's Into the Wilderness 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
It was good last year. Is it good this year?
It is. It's different. I like the OG more. This one's pretty solid too. It's a double instead of a triple. It's made with a Galaxy, Crosby Estate, Grown Comet, and Strata hops.
I like to say Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young hops.
That is superior. You're correct.
But yeah, isn't
it's
last year's batch, wasn't that like your highest rated one? It was one of your guys'.
Yeah, I think it's one of the only fives I've gotten.
Is it as smooth as last year? Because last year I just remember it was like you're getting this crazy double IPA that's just like kind of light and it just goes down real easy.
I say this is just as smooth, and I guess easier too because it's a double instead of a triple from the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. It's very, very juicy. Like it's very much as advertised.
You guys gave the first year a 5. Its global rating is only 4.29.
Surprising.
Well, we were really, really into the IPAs for a while there, and that was
it was before you guys had switched.
And it's the holy combo, Citra Mosaic hops.
That is true. Everybody that likes the IPAs knows that the Citra, Mosaic, Galaxy, those are kind of like the
top tier
grails. Yeah.
Yeah.
John,
what'd you bring?
What are we drinking today?
Let's find out.
Oh, and you covered the top this time, so we couldn't even get a. We don't know if it's
all around.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
This better be good.
This has to do with, now let me just give it a little disclaimer. This has to do with our theme today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fun.
It's me, Mario. This
Italian soda.
Italian soda, creamy strawberry to match Mario's hat and outfit. Red.
Ooh, that sounds delightful. Creamy strawberry.
Yeah.
Strawberries and cream is probably my favorite dessert of all time.
It's up there on the Ninja Sex Party albums too.
Oh. I have to use the bottle opener.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
It
Conveniently
came in
placed.
handy right there. Ready for use. We thought it was a nuisance last episode.
But now it's
Now you guys know why it's there. Because we have bottles every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Not everybody drinks out of a can
Let's give this a sip.
or glass.
or a glass.
Yeah. That's
good.
a happy smile.
That's good. It's not. Oh,
Ooh.
Next level.
it's good. It is not flat. It's crispy still.
Ooh.
And it's creamy on the aftertaste.
Can I
I'm gonna
smell
pass
it?
this around for you guys to sip.
Oh.
Take a sip. Take a sip.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Yep, sip it, sip it.
I don't know. I'll waterfall it.
Waterfall it.
I'll waterfall it.
This isn't gonna go
This
well.
is dangerous. No.
Oh, to the audio listeners, I'll describe what he's doing. He's waterfalling,
I did it successfully.
and yeah, he did successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it successfully, so I'm just going to.
Yeah,
do it.
it's
Yeah,
we'll
it's
lose
okay.
a drink if I do it.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
that's
good.
You know what that reminds me of? Is have you ever had strawberry Fanta?
Yeah, no,
it's like when you have a really good strawberry Fanta, but then it's like if you mix that with the cream soda.
It's like when you go to those, like the Wendy's
fire.
that have the Coke machines where you can kind of like mess with it.
Oh
You
yeah.
put like Fanta and you add like vanilla.
yeah, but that always kind of tastes like everything.
Yeah,
This
It's like
that's
it's
a
refined.
refined version.
This is delightful. If anybody can try, what is this, Romano's?
Yeah,
This is just so good.
that's
So
good.
Highly recommended.
We're not going to get a Connecticut deal, but we might get a
Yeah,
Romano's
Romano's,
Italian.
come on.
Yeah.
Anthony's Italian, hook us up. Let's go. They have an apple flavor? I bet that's gas. Wow.
That's gas.
Wow, maybe I have to drink it. You were super enthused about that.
That's
Holy
great.
crap.
Please sponsor
They're from
us.
the Northwest, too. Washington. Hey,
Oh,
oh yeah,
beautiful,
what's
dude.
up? Pure cane sugar? Family
This is
owned?
Great.
All right, I'm all about this company. The last company can suck our nuts, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa.
All right, I guess we're not going to have
No.
whatever
No more
it
asking
was.
about Avery's.
No, I have no more
Don't you
asking.
even
Definitely
talk
not.
about
I don't
Avery's.
even want Avery's.
No. Don't ask.
Avery's is as dead to me as the zombie on their fucking bottle, man.
Wow. All right.
Damn,
Like
like
a
a real.
Double
coming
tapped
from?
Avery's, bro.
Sponsor for today's episode is Romano's. Because
God.
Avery's is dead to me.
They don't serve my boy a flat soda and not have
Nope.
to serve the consequences, I tell you
Yeah,
that.
this is true.
Wow.
They also kind of roasted themselves by putting gross on the bottle. So
No, they put disgusting.
no, on the top it said gross.
It said gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's part of their gross series.
Yeah.
It's like if you
they
wanted
took
to
a
go for
gamble
Birdie
with
Bots
that.
every fruit with beans, but you just have nothing but snot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's how my jelly beans are. For
Well,
the people who pick the yellow starburst.
now that we know what everybody's drinking, it's time to go into the not so important news.
Not so important news.
I do have 2 articles for us today.
Oh wow, you got 2? You're loaded.
I do. I'm always loaded, bro. A woman was charged for a felony for not returning a VHS tape. She found out 21 years later.
Oh.
But Blockbuster's out of business.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's me.
Still one blockbuster.
I know. Well, you know what I mean.
But yeah, it was from a Blockbuster in Texas. It was from March of 2000, and it was a tape of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
No.
Yeah.
The TV series, or
This would have to be from the time.
Yeah, I think so for the time.
From Norman, Oklahoma. I used to live there. It's not
But
in
yeah.
Texas. It's in Oklahoma.
I mean, can you imagine though?
Well, the crime was already done.
They
It
hit.
doesn't matter if Blockbuster's gone. She needs to pay.
This has
Who's she
nothing to
pay?
do with this, and I'm going to screenshot this so I can put this in here because this picture is just too golden. But look at this dog licking a popsicle that popped up. I don't know.
So like, I don't even know the right word.
Ah, blessed.
Right?
Blessed.
First thick dog. First thick dog.
Thick dog
And
is
dog
my
popsicle.
favorite dog.
We're gonna put Thick Dog up on that earlier episode, right?
Yeah.
Thick
Oh,
dog
yeah.
comes up on there like 8 times.
Embezzlement of rental property.
Wow.
Oh,
They were really hitting her hard with that, man.
She had a warrant issued for her arrest in March of 2000.
Imagine getting pulled over
And
You're
it's
going
like
70 miles an hour in like the 65. The cop
Like,
pulls
hey,
you over just to be a dick, and then he finds out he's got a
Any good
warrant for you.
movies lately? That you have.
We're going downtown.
What were you doing 21 years ago?
it's ridiculous.
What a weird thing to get in trouble
Did they
for.
charge interest on that? It's like the late fees go up over time.
I remember that's
You
why
would
my
think
parents.
she would just be able to outright buy the videotape.
Right.
That's what I feel like most places would do. Would just be charge you for the videotape.
I remember Blockbuster's late fees were pretty severe, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they got rid of them.
Well, yeah, if you did the subscription pass.
Yeah,
you do
that's
that.
true.
Because that's why I rented one game and had it in the back of my console for like 3 to 5 months, and just like, oh, why am I paying for
You're
this?
lucky the cops didn't come after
That's
you.
right.
For that.
Well, I was
Nick,
still
you might
paying
be
for it.
next. This,
I know.
No, see, they got me on the subscription service model before everybody else did. When you forget to cancel after the 7-day trial, you're like, well, I might watch Game of Thrones again. So
I would never charge someone $100 for a copy of Scooby Doo that they never returned.
wait,
well, hold on now.
So is it?
wait, what? That sounded way too personal.
It did. I'm reading that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's from the Times.
Yeah. Basically, it's just saying that Blockbuster would only charge you 50 cents to $1 per every day that you didn't return it. And after 10 days, they would just charge you the price of the movie.
Yeah, see?
But they dropped the charge against the lady because they said it was in the best interest of justice.
Oh, okay.
As in, like, there's an expired warrant still kind of out for you. I may as well take you in to see what this is all about.
Yeah, the store shut down in 2008, apparently.
Oh. Wow. Pretty rough to return the VHS. if the
They
store's
sent
not
Dog
there.
the Bounty Hunter after her. Fucking, she's #1 most wanted.
But does she still have it?
I doubt it.
And if she
Yeah, I
does,
mean,
how much is
yes.
it worth?
She's a checker VHS player. She can roll back the film and just slide it under the door. Just nothing happens.
closed.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
13
not like a
years.
used like game shop or something where Blockbuster used to be.
They'll just be so confused. Just a little like VHS of Sabrina just rolls
Just like
under
a
the
little
door.
Starbucks.
It's like a Chipotle or a Starbucks
Yeah.
now.
Just
Only now it's been
fuck.
gentrified.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, take your VHS back.
Right.
God. You
My
had
next-
another one?
Yeah, my next one's going to be from CNN. Man arrested at airport after 35 birds intended for singing contest found in his clothing, officials say.
For what contest?
I'm sorry.
Can you repeat that? Yeah. Use it in a sentence.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
Like break it up a little bit.
A man was arrested and charged with allegedly smuggling 35 live finches in hair curlers from Guyana for singing contests in New York City.
All right. Finches and hair curlers?
That seems really cruel.
Yeah, it was a 36-year-old guy named Kevin. He flew to
Motherfucker works at
JFK.
Blockbuster.
Yep.
You know, Best Buy fucking kills people.
He literally had them in like it was these hair curler things, and he's got them as like a
Oh.
jacket.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
I was thinking like I was thinking the finches had the hair curler.
Yeah, I was so confused. I actually wasn't thinking of a hair curler. I was thinking of like the hair irons, like because they use that to curl. I was like, how the hell do you fit a finch in a hair iron?
Yeah, like none of this makes sense.
I guess in such
Knocking shit over left
contests,
and right.
like often conducted in public areas like parks, 2 finches sing, and a judge selects the bird determined to have the best voice. The
Central
bird that
Park's weird,
wins
man.
these competitions becomes valuable and then can sell for $10,000 or more.
I hate him.
Right?
That guy should get the warrant, not the Blockbuster lady.
Yeah. His bond was set at $25,000.
Good shit.
And he was released.
Yeah.
Paid
Damn
it.
it.
Yeah,
That's
somebody
fucking
paid it.
crazy.
Get him.
Birds are required to quarantine for 30 days to prevent the spread of contagious diseases. But yeah, I mean,
Damn.
Hair curlers.
Each bird
It's
would
such a
eventually
weird,
fetch more than
unique
$10,000.
it's just so weird.
That's $350,000 in finches.
I know, that's a lot of finch.
Who's paying that much for finches?
They can sing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Snow White, she's
$10,000?
buying them up. That's how they get them. Disney Disney's
Always
buying
comes
this
back to
guy's
Disney.
finches.
Wait, hold on. Last month, a man was found carrying 29 birds. Last week, another man was charged with bringing finches into the country and hair roller stuffed inside of a suitcase. This is a common occurrence.
So this is like a big thing. We're exposing you right now, you motherfuckers. We're coming for you.
The finch hair roller ring.
The Saturday boys are going to be a little patrol squad. We're going to go to the airports. We're going to help out.
I'm gonna get my baseball bat, dude. We're
Crack down on these sons of bitches.
But how much are we going to sell the finches for?
We're not. We're gonna release them.
You know, you should just set your stuff down, man. I don't think you're capable.
I'm just very emotive.
Oh no!
He's upset about the finches.
He is.
I'm
He's
upset
talking
about
shit.
finches.
That's a lot of
It's not that it
tortured
got to this
finches.
level.
right.
Yeah. I say we release the finches, but we beat the shit out of the people.
With hair curlers?
Yeah.
With the hair curlers.
No. Here's the move.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You make a human-sized hair curler tube.
Smuggle his ass in the
Smuggle
tube.
his ass in the tube.
Sell him
See
for
how he likes it.
$30,000.
Sell him for $30,000. Yeah,
Beautiful.
you got it.
No, and then you put bird seed on his face and let the finches eat him.
Yes.
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 Oh my god!
Saturday Justice.
Saturday Justice.
Right?
Thanks for tuning in.
Got him.
All right.
I just looked over and Nick was just like terrified, like on his face, just like,
He said, I don't want any part of this.
I'm most flabbergasted. I
yeah.
guess. But so this article, honestly, there's nothing to it because it's a legit like news article. But the title is what makes it all. It's from the Not the Onion subreddit. It's Boulder's Block Road in Boulder Canyon near Boulder, according to Boulder County Sheriff's Office.
One more time,
Yeah, please.
Okay. Boulder's Block Road in Boulder Canyon near Boulder, according to Boulder County Sheriff's Office.
That's amazing.
Oh, Boulder.
They saw the opportunity.
Yeah. And it's just a legit, it's like, yeah, this happened. Boulders were blocked. The road will be closed for this. No injuries reported. And so it's like a legit article. It's just the title makes it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That too, dude.
I love that.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's great.
That's blessed.
The next one's a bit more of a real article. It's a place in Turkey. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of it. It's haunting photos reveal a massive abandoned town of Disney-esque castles.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen this? Yeah. Basically, it's this place in Turkey where there's going to be a giant community of basically rich people buying up this land and building this giant community of Disney-like castles.
That's terrifying.
And basically, the economy went to shit.
Yeah.
And they weren't able to put them up.
I want to.
So it's like half built.
It's worth like 600 million, right? Some
It's
ridiculous number.
732 mini castles near the Black Sea.
Weird.
Wow.
But yeah, it looks
crazy.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Because it's just like houses built. There's no infrastructure. There's no roads. Nothing. It's just castles on dirt.
It looks like Banksy built it.
Yeah, it looks like some art collective type thing.
It's cool as
It's crazy as fuck.
It's
732
distorted.
of them.
They look like miniatures.
I want to fly my drone over that so bad.
Yeah,
dude.
that would be such a cool spot.
Gosh.
It's just so weird that they're all identical.
Mhm.
Bro,
and
it makes like a
multi-story.
shape. It's like a big old crop circle.
That's crazy
So-
to look at.
All the rich
It's eerie
people
at the
put their
same
houses
time.
in
Yeah,
the shape
right.
of a crop circle so the aliens can abduct them at the same time. The reptilian god can come down and pick them up.
Maybe that's what happened.
That's
They're
what
halfway through building it.
The Greys, not the reptilians. Damn, dude.
That's right.
Oh. They're all one.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're gray reptilians.
Do you mean the ancient ones that we've been
They're chameleon-esque.
going for?
If you have a gray spaceship and you have a chameleon, it's going to be kind of gray.
If he's on the outside of the spaceship.
Yeah, dude, he's a chameleon. He can be on the outside. He's holding on.
You right?
All right.
I think we got some reptilians on that side of the room. Oddly suspicious.
Yeah.
I know. They're all being...
I just didn't realize they were so, into that. Yeah, whatever.
There's a difference between the Zeta Reticulans and the Reptilians, and between the third group, which is unidentified. The Greys are commonly identified with that third group. Reptilians are a totally different thing. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Is that because that's all you know, or you just don't want to say anything else?
Because I don't give a shit about the Reptilians, dude.
Okay,
They're
that's
just
fine.
assholes, you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
Spend enough time at the airport, you learn.
exactly, dude. They just flip you off. They're smuggling canaries or finches or some shit. And
He was a reptilian. That makes sense.
exactly, man.
That's who buys them, the reptilian people, and then they eat them.
Why?
We're snacks for the flight, dude. And you
That's
never brought food
horrible.
onto a plane before?
What is happening?
He's got salt and pepper in one pocket. He's got finches in the other.
They actually release the finches and just eat the hair curlers.
A weird thought.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
He likes the crunch.
A little crunch in your lunch.
Hey, what's this episode about?
Crunch in your lunch?
That brings me back to Fable. You guys ever played the original Fable?
Yeah.
So you could eat the chicks to get like dark side points.
Oh, yeah.
Eat the chick in front of the door, and he's like, "What the hell?"
It's metal.
Fable was a good game.
Yeah,
Chicken kicker.
chicken chaser.
But you know what else is a good game? Super Smash Bros.
I was going to
Kart.
say,
Dun, 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 dun,
Mario
dun,
Kart.
dun, dun, dun.
Mario Party.
Oh, that's why we're here.
That is
some
why we're
news.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some news? Okay,
got some
sorry.
news.
Brandon found a perfect transition. John's like, but wait.
there's more.
It's okay.
there's a fourth
I got
species.
my transition in. We'll still hit John's news. We both win.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit it.
Okay. So, you guys all know about the Chinese rocket.
The Chinese rocket?
Yeah,
You
can
don't
you
know.
fill me in?
Oh, about a week ago, this Chinese rocket, it was a multi-stage rocket, so the main body of it actually got stuck in the atmosphere in orbit over the Earth. It's supposed to fall back on the Earth tomorrow.
Oh, it said it landed.
Oh, it did?
Or at least it breeded. Yeah, near the Maldives.
Oh.
Can you fucking imagine?
Well, that's what I was going to talk about, is they were saying there's a 25% chance it's going to land on a populated area.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys know what the Maldives look like?
Yeah, it's a small island chain, I think.
They're beautiful. It's like very... There's like insane bungalows in the Maldives.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
shit.
that looks like the
All the
Disney
places
World.
for it to land.
Right?
That looks like the Disney World Polynesian Resort. in Orlando.
Destroy it.
Rocket lands on you. That's horrible.
You spend your whole
Dude,
life
I've
to
spent
live
my
here.
whole life working my ass to the grind. I've finally got my pension. I'm like going out to the Maldives for a much long needed vacation.
Got your background
Dude,
story.
I
Chinese
survived
rocket.
fucking 2020 trying to retire, and I just got out. Booking my vacation in the Maldives. Me
You
and
get
the
off
family.
the plane.
The
You
kids
got your
are gone.
finches in the pocket.
Finches in the pocket.
You wave
Yours-
bye to the reptilian at the airport.
Yeah, you're just sitting on the beach now. Gray's about. Who knows? And you
Getting
just
that
look
sweet,
up and you
sweet
see
vitamin
something kind of creating a shadow.
What's that?
Vacation ruined.
Yep. They were saying it's I think 10 stories tall, and it was like
God.
the weight of 2 school buses. So combined with the impact speed, like they were like really worried.
It
Like,
wasn't the spot. It wasn't the part that the actual like astronauts were on, right? It's just one of the launch stages, like one of the.
there was actually no people on it. So
Okay.
China's building a competing space station to the International Space
Yeah.
Station, and it was the part that launched the main module of it. However, the way they designed this one is the main part of the rocket, for some stupid reason, doesn't like fall back like during the launch. It goes up into the atmosphere. So it got stuck in orbit for a week, and they were trying to figure out like where the hell is this thing going to land?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because they didn't plan for it, so they had no idea.
exactly.
Just leave it to Elon, dude. Come
Right.
on.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just west of the Maldives. That's crazy.
I'm glad it didn't hit anyone. It's really good.
Seriously.
That's all I had.
Okay.
Wow.
Back to the best fighting game of all time.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Probably gonna specifically talk about probably Smash Brothers Ultimate, the most recent one, because it's the one we've been all playing. Obviously, we all got Switches. It's easy as you can do 8-player on it. But no, Smash Brothers, one of the best party games I think I've ever grown up with. Even though it's not really a party game, but it's definitely you can always get together and play Smash. Everybody's got their main. Everybody's got bullshit moves that they use constantly. We all do it. All right, it's the best.
Everybody's got a map.
Everybody's got a map or a map type that they like the best. With Smash Brothers Ultimate having like the different battlefield modes and all of that, it's super cool.
I did like that addition to
Yeah,
that new one because
you're not always in space.
Yeah, and it just kind of gives you an extra like just a whole lot of maps basically because
Yeah.
you get the background. It kind of makes you feel different.
So I'm gonna go into some history of Smash Brothers with us right now. You all play the original on N64 and just basically played all of them.
Yeah.
Worked your way through them.
No.
Okay.
Which ones
No.
haven't you played, John?
There's
How
the
many are
original
there?
on N64. with only 10 or 12 characters, not too many. Then there's Melee on GameCube. That one was probably the most notorious. It was the biggest blow up. It's still got a huge competitive scene to this day. Then there's Brawl on the Wii. And then there's 4 Wii U and 4 3DS, which are technically 2 different games, but they're Smash Brothers 4, basically. Then there's Ultimate on the Switch.
Or in Ultimate I've played.
Okay, so you haven't played the first 3?
No.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Never played the Melee one, huh?
Melee is great. We should get it set up so John can get the Melee experience, the true competitive experience.
Melee is where I first really got into Smash Bros. Myself.
You didn't play the original too much?
Well, I didn't have an N64.
Oh yeah, I was the N64 kid. You were the Super Nintendo and Xbox kid.
I had an N64, but only my friend at the time, he had the cartridge, so we played over at his house. When I moved away, then like from that point I hadn't played it, and still I don't think I might have played it after that, but no, not on my own system or anything.
I got you. Yeah, I played a shit ton of Smash. Shane, you play much?
Yeah,
growing up?
I played all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. The biggest thing for me was in band. We had the big ass band room, and there was always a TV in there. And since I was going to high school from 2007, 2010, Brawl was just it. We played Brawl so much. You had the GameCube with the Wii with the GameCube controllers, sitting in front of the CRT TV before football games. I played so much fucking Brawl. I liked it, but it got me set up for 4, which then we all played together because I added 8-player Smash. It was so good. But yeah. So we're probably going to go over favorite maps in Ultimate, favorite characters, just kind of how we play, talk about. We played a little bit in between the last episode and now. We're actually recording both on the same day, breaking the illusion, but you can probably tell by our clothes we haven't changed.
It's the same thing.
But yeah, no, we played some Smash just to kind of get into it. We played a lot up at the cabin too. That was fun. But yeah. All right, I guess I'll start with me, with favorite character, who's my main. My original main, probably from the first game, it was definitely Samus. I played Samus a fuck ton on the 64. Then it switched to Link on the GameCube. I played Link like crazy. And then on Brawl, I probably stayed with Link. I don't think I switched up too much until Smash 4. I started playing Zelda a lot. And then Zelda was kind of like my top player I played. And then with Ultimate, like I just destroy as Zelda. That's like my main character now. It's probably my favorite. Anthony, you got your favorites, your mains over the years?
Yeah, for the first one, really nothing because I just played.
Play it too
was
much,
just random. Like for Melee, it was definitely Game & Watch.
Oh, Game & Watch.
It was the only character like I actually like stuck with and actually learned how everything works. And then past that, after that game, I just didn't know how to use them anymore. Because I just stopped because I wanted to try other characters. But for all, it was I mained Meta Knight and Mario. And with 4, I actually don't have any recollection of that one.
We played that a lot at
I
my
know that
place.
we played it, but
played
I don't
it a ton.
remember it for some reason.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. It's like
well, there wasn't many
dropped
too many new characters from Brawl to 4. I mean, it was just a lot of a gameplay addition. Brawl added a lot of characters. 4 got rid of a lot of characters, though. Kind of took out some and added some new ones, but added DLC characters back. Added some of them like Lucas and Mewtwo. They weren't originally in 4.
Oh,
but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then for Ultimate, I'm the rando.
I know
random every time.
You're the only person I've seen do that. You always pick random, so it's a roll of the dice you get.
Yep.
Very interesting.
At least it helps me. That's why I know how most of the people. The only thing is I'm the jack of all trades, so that's why like once in a while I'll win, but usually it's just me kind of just being there and just making it to where
it's kind of your own handicap.
Yeah.
Like because we'll go into how matches usually go between us later, but yeah, you usually don't come up on top too often.
No, usually around in the middle and sometimes a little bit towards the top, but usually right in the middle there.
But yeah, so you're the random man, the wild card. Brandon?
We got a couple that I go between.
Yeah.
My initial one that I was really good at was Kirby, obviously. I feel like that one kind of...
Curb.
Everybody knows Kirby in Smash.
Kirby's moveset is super good.
Yeah.
His recovery, the float.
He's kind of OP, to be honest, but, you know.
Not as OP as some of my favorites.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point.
So I was really good with him. Then I do like my Little Mac in the new one. I like my fighting characters, so like Little Mac, Ken, Ryu. But yeah, Those are probably my mains. I also go to Mario sometimes just for shits
You
and
like the
giggles.
standard punchers.
Yeah.
See, I'm other than Zelda, I go to swordies usually.
I played a lot of Mortal Kombat growing up, though, so I'm used
Yeah.
to those kinds of fighting games more so.
Yeah.
John, I know your character, but I want you to say.
Meta Knight.
And why? Hit him with that saying you said earlier.
Oh yeah. Well, what did I come? What was?
You said,
If it ain't Meta Knight, it ain't. What was it?
if it ain't Meta Knight, it ain't right.
That's right.
That's what he said.
If it ain't Meta Knight, it ain't right.
That's why he picks him.
You asked the question, what is Meta Knight today while playing? You're
Yeah, that was
well,
interesting
I
talk.
play him all the time. What is he? It's like, is he from Kirby? It's like,
Yeah.
you've never played
Yes.
a Kirby game, right?
No,
You just
I'm-
really like how Meta Knight
I'm
plays.
actually real familiar with Meta Knight. There was the
Oh.
brief Kirby television show. I don't know if you
Dude,
remember.
I
that
love
catch?
the four
Yeah.
kids.
I love that
I
one.
watched the
Oh.
shit out of that show, and that's
Yeah.
how I knew Meta Knight and DDD, and yeah.
Okay.
That show was amazing.
It's so good.
The four kids TV shows
I
are
still
really
watch it
good.
now.
At the Sonic.
What? I haven't seen
X. Mm.
Galactic? Wait.
Galacta
Galactica Night?
Night.
Galacta Night? Yeah.
Base.
Apparently
That
don't
looks
play as
sick.
many Kirby games.
Is he in Smash or is that?
No,
a
those
mod?
are fan mock-ups.
Okay.
Oh, I
You
see.
search up any Nintendo characters, people create a fan
yeah.
mock-up.
Other than Meta Knight, though, I'll do Rob occasionally.
Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, I did notice that.
I'd like to
That's fun.
see your Rob versus your Game and Watch.
That would be a good fight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's I mean, my favorite map's the temple. I
Well,
feel like
the
that one's
temple
sick.
from Super Smash Bros. Melee is the best map.
It's
yeah,
so good.
That is...
That
I mean,
is my
yeah.
personal favorite. I think
I
it's
don't-
just got it all.
I don't think they've gotten like any better than that. I mean, in the original one, my favorite was the Hyrule map on that one. It was differently laid out, but it was still probably my favorite. It had the verticality in the middle, the slanted angle on the left, and then the house on the right. It really gave you kind of three areas to duke it out. Meanwhile, the GameCube one just expanded on that. They added like the upper area in the middle, area to the left, the tunnel underneath, the whole area down below, the bottom right little area everybody falls off of because it's just the one little spot there, and then the whole like ruins on the top right with the slanted angles. That probably, you should probably put up a picture of that and like kind of show everything, because for the audio listeners that makes
Yeah,
no
it's like-
sense.
No.
Well, even for the audio listeners, putting
Audio
a picture won't
listeners
help
won't
out.
be able to, see a visual.
But
I'm gonna telepathically
Yeah.
just
This-
audio listeners. This is
basically,
what it looks like.
It's a single Smash stage with many different setups of terrain, and it really lets any character show its strengths. Because if you're a character that's got great recovery, you can stay in one area. If you're a shitty recovery character that can't jump worth anything, you've got a couple like regular size map areas.
With great recovery comes great responsibility.
All right, Kirby, one of the best recoveries in the game.
I know.
Arguably. But yeah, no. The Hyrule, other than the obviously best map in the
It's
game,
the perfect map, dude.
I really like Battlefield. I'm vanilla, I guess, or chocolate, because I guess Final Destination would be vanilla. Battlefield adds the three.
Yeah, I like the three.
The
I
three.
like the three. You know, another
platforms.
map I really like if you only have like 2 or 3 people is the Kirby map.
Oh,
The
well,
one
it's
with the
Battlefield with a tree blowing in the
Yeah,
middle.
exactly.
So it's Battlefield with a little bit of a stage hazard, which I normally turn stage hazards off.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
What's your
Depends on which
Yeah,
ones
you guys
for
have
me.
a favorite map that really just pops out of your head?
Yeah,
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium?
Like from Melee.
There's a couple
That's
different
good one.
ones. So the older
Melee.
Pokemon Stadium? Okay.
Melee was like, that's the one that like, when I was like collecting everything on the game, that's the one that like I played
Trophies.
as much as I could. I just love the mechanic of it, like constantly changing, but it's not like overbearing where it destroys you, where it's like some like the
It's just
fast paced
about,
ones
like-
that you fall off.
A handful of different changes. So after playing it for a bit, you kind of understand what you're getting into.
Yeah.
So, John, you got a favorite map?
I do not, but instead I'm going to say mid 2000s era Star Wars Battlefront 2 Geonosis.
You know,
wow, that is a good fucking map, dude.
That's a good map.
That actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's a good map. That's it. That was actually, I have a very distinct memory. I know we're derailing here real quick. But
No, it's okay.
my
dude.
first Xbox Live experience was on that Battlefront on that map.
It's a great map.
Yes.
There's some good vehicles too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a favorite Smash map, but that's my favorite. That's my favorite map in any game. So.
I guess we'll move on to about the way we play, because we have a very specific set of rules that we use for us.
I had one more favorite real quick.
Ooh, one more favorite?
Items.
Oh, items? Well, I was going to talk about items into, because the way we play is we select our items.
Yes.
Yeah, we normally do a 3-stock, no time limit, so it's just as long as you're the last one alive, you win. And then we limit the items and we turn off stage hazards and no stage transitions. That's a bit too much chaos for a stock match like that. But yeah, we limit our items to just the ones that we feel are balanced, the ones that add a little bit of randomness with either Pokeballs or the trophies.
Yeah, and
usually we don't do both
people.
because that's just too much chaos.
Yeah.
Too much like Mario Kart Wii, if you've ever played that one. We can talk about that when we transition over to our next topic. But yeah, so normally we play stock, no time, 3, just a couple favorite items. Probably personal favorite item, the Pokeball.
Same. I like the randomness that it gives, because sometimes you get the little...
Issues with Ultimate was adding the Master Ball that is just legendaries, because it makes the Pokeball be like, oh, well, this will be a lesser one.
Yeah.
I mean, Master Ball is like, ooh, you can fight for the Master Ball, because that's definitely legendary.
Yeah.
Right.
But, yeah.
That was gnarly when you took the Pokeball straight out of my grasp.
Yeah, you threw it. If you press A as the Pokeball hits you, you grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just happen to run attack you and just grab that Pokeball right out of your hands.
Took it right out of my hands, dude.
I don't think it was anything too great. It wasn't the Goldeen. I got that at the later map. That was annoying. I fought for that Pokeball and it was a freaking Goldeen. It's like, oh, what the hell? Ugh. But yeah, favorite items, guys?
Besides the Pokeball, just the Kirby Star.
Kirby Star's a good one.
Kirby Star is a classic.
Just because I didn't know when I first played it that you could manipulate it. And I think I just touched a stick out of reflex, just kind of like when you play a racing game, you move the controller thinking it'll make you move. Like I just did that and I was like, wait. And then I just like went into like just where you can practice and just I'm like, no shit.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know like when I first started playing these games, like I had no idea you can control the
You
movement.
really fuck someone up with that Kirby Star.
You can also fuck yourself up if you miss and go
That's
right
true.
down to the ground.
Yeah,
There's a
straight up.
nice little hint of risk to grabbing it, depending on the map that you're on.
That is true.
Yeah.
John?
Oh.
No. But I
Not
can
the
tell
hammer?
you another item of a different game if you'd like.
Sure.
Or we can skip.
No,
No.
we'll hear it if
I
you
wanna
got
hear
it. Let's see what you got.
Super
Battlefield's
Mario
good.
Sunshine. I love his little like flood, I think it's called. The little water guy
Yeah.
he has. Yeah, that thing's great, man.
Super Mario Sunshine's my favorite.
Well, you mean Mario's
3D Mario game.
over B?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He uses the flood.
Yeah, you
It
use
is.
flood.
It
Shoot
is
the water.
in- yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's not like an item
there's
that you
my
can grab,
answer.
but it's in.
So you can use it to block items that get thrown at you too.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm topical. Let's go with that.
Okay, one strike on Battlefront. Another one you got.
I'm out.
You're out.
I only have two per episode.
A couple. Yeah, I think you get like 4 fouls. That's how baseball works, right? I don't know.
3.
3? Shit. I know sports.
Talking video games, not real games here.
I know. There's a reason why I was in the band room playing Smash Brothers for years. I don't know much about baseballs. I barely know anything about football, and I watched it for like 3 years straight.
You know what I know a few things about? Mario Kart.
Oh, are we going to move on to the Mario Kart already?
I don't know.
Yeah, are we all done with Smash? We talked about our favorite stuff. Not normally how I dominate y'all.
Well, okay.
It is
we'll
uncanny.
Talk about that
We'll
real quick.
fight.
Yeah.
We'll fight.
Keep
I'm
finding
not-
these good segues, and then we keep.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, we're not actually.
Yeah,
done.
we're
I
not
get
actually
excited.
done.
I just see the opportunity, and I just gun for it, dude.
Yeah. Normally, how rounds go, it's usually Brandon or I. That's one.
Yeah.
Occasionally, if I'm playing my mains, I just destroy.
Yeah, if he's on his main, then it's him. If I change my name to Chad, I usually win.
Yeah, you had a nice
that's
solid
weird.
Chad run today.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yesterday or Wednesday and today, when I changed my name to Chad, I just won every
Yeah,
round.
we
after
like
that.
to add the nicknames in that Smash Ultimate lets you do.
Okay, that's one thing I
Yeah,
want
we
to talk
gotta
about
do our
real quick
nicknames.
before we change. I
So
add
many
so many
nicknames.
nicknames.
Yep.
That is like literally my favorite part of Smash is changing the nicknames.
Changing your name
and
depending on
just,
which
like,
character you pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
I love it.
Chad works for too many characters.
Yes. Long.
So weird.
Long
Curb
for
with
Link,
a C.
Curb,
Mommy.
Mommy for
Mommy works for way too many too.
Yeah, that works a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 35 names in your list.
Yeah, in mine I have way too many. It just you can keep on scrolling.
I think if we combine like all our games, like it's.
Well, yeah. See, I'm the only one who does
crazy.
the like character passes, so I have all the characters on mine. But we played yours a bit more, so we've got all the names and stuff on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I play a pretty mean Banjo, even though he's pretty overpowered.
I have weird ones. Like there's like pork,
Yeah,
like
beef.
beef.
Yeah, you got some weird names. In yours.
taco. There's a bunch of food ones for some reason, but then there's
It's
a bunch
usually
of,
like 2 a.m. and we're like hungover from drinking. We just want food.
you have like taco versus Chad versus
Wasn't it
like long.
And then
versus,
Anthony's just koala over there the entire time.
yeah.
He's random on his character, but his name will stay consistent the entire time because
Mm-hmm.
he needs to figure out who he is because he can't even remember.
Represent the Twitch
That
channel.
is true.
Always.
See Anthony on Twitch at Concise Koala.
With a 1 instead of an L.
Koa 1, okay.
Koa
Koa 1A.
Koa 1A.
1A.
As I will ever or forever be known through text to speech.
Koa 1A.
I'm fine with it.
Perfect.
I caught you smoking Koawana.
The fuck you say?
God. Yeah, so our names are usually just a fun little addition that we do when we switch up characters. It brings a nice little
Yeah.
fun randomness to it.
If you haven't done it, you should definitely
Yeah.
do it.
It definitely, between buds, you can get some good inside jokes.
You got Chad
Like we had
versus
Chad, Brad versus Thad
You're right.
versus
Wait, what? Pushy? Was that the one?
Pushy. Yeah, Pushy.
Yeah. And that became a meme in itself because
Never do what Pushy
yeah,
did.
never pull a Pushy. You just start the round. You just like, oh, that's definitely environment, not just the bottom.
He plays as Yoshi, names himself Pushy, then runs off the side of the map.
Immediately dies.
down the
pauses,
center. Yep.
No contest. Just ends the mound. We don't even say. We're like, all right, okay.
I was like,
Never
nope.
do what Pushy did.
Never pull a Pushy.
We didn't even get to play that round.
That's cursed.
Well, no, we just re-rolled it. Well, I guess not even a re-roll because we
No,
just used the same characters.
you force yourself to be Yoshi.
Yeah,
You didn't let
yeah.
yourself be random. You're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'll do it, just not on that map.
Yeah, we'll just make it where it's a little bit more
I
even.
think it was the one of the Pikmin maps because it had like the hole in the middle where you can fall into. It was
I know
one
there's
of
a hole in
those.
the middle,
He
but
ran off the right side of one.
Well, because
It was funny.
Because I was like,
Yeah, it was
there was the
pretty
2 platforms, the one in the top, and then I was standing here, like on the left one, like if you're facing it, and I guess I thought I was somewhere else. I just held right, and then went woo, and then I thought the center. I'm like, oh, I'm fine, but it's just the background. There's no.
Speaking of good maps, the original Mario map I really like. Now that we just thought of it, the Death Tunnel, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
the original, the Mario 1 map.
yeah. SMB one. That's a cool ass map, but damn, that tunnel is the death of everyone.
Yeah, so on the original Super Smash Brothers 1 map, there's on the bottom left-hand side, because it's like a double layer on there's just that tunnel where it just goes off to the edge. And if
You can
you're
just
on the
whoop some
outside,
ass.
you can just tunnel block that, because this one here, like, his favorite thing is to run around to the left and right and just air juggle you. Yeah, he just likes to run and punch you as you're trying to land.
If I keep you in the air, how are you gonna hit me?
You're not wrong.
All right. You're right.
That's where I'm coming from.
So the tunnel is just a condensed version
If
of
I
that.
keep you in the tunnel, how are you gonna hit me? I'm just gonna juggle you in the tunnel.
Ding ding ding.
Take him out.
Yes.
Anybody got anything else to add on Smash Brothers before we move on to the next big attraction we all like to play together?
You know what other game has tunnels? I got another segue. Mario Kart 8.
Dude,
This time we're actually
segue.
talking about it.
Actually, there's something I want. I'm just kidding.
Nope. Canceled. Nope. Mario
We talked
Kart.
about Smash Brothers story, but
That's
Nick's right.
I'm giving you shit. We don't play the story modes.
Overruled.
I know. I was like, what is an insignificant thing in Smash Brothers I can try to talk about?
Okay, they're action figures. All right, on to the next one.
Basically. But Mario Kart 8, holy crap, that is a game. We never really played, other than Double Dash, we never really played a lot of Mario Kart together.
I played a lot of the DS one though.
I never really touched the DS
Me,
one.
Brian, and his brother played the fuck out of that
That's
one.
where I actually
Okay.
initially started playing Mario Kart Online.
Oh, really? The
Yeah.
DS one?
Yeah.
Okay, I've only ever played like the 64, Double Dash, the
played
Wii
the
for a little
64
bit,
one.
and then 8.
I played the SNES one.
You play the SNES one? Yeah, I never really played the SNES one. I didn't have a SNES, so.
I think I played one of the re-releases like on like the DS, but I never played the original.
So I'm like Mario Kart 7. Well, no, 7 was a 3DS one. So just Mario Kart DS was the only one that came out on DS.
Wasn't well. I guess they kind of like like the what is it like the virtual console stuff. I think I played one of the older ones.
Oh,
that
like
way.
Mario Kart Advanced or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what is the advanced one called? Superstar Circuit or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was like one where it was like a revamp, I think, of the original or one of the originals.
Yeah, it uses the same engine as the SNES one, where it's all flat.
Yeah.
And you just have to go around to like the things which they added in 8, which was really cool.
Yeah,
Then
I liked
throwbacks. They added just revamped SNES ones, and you can kind of tell when you're on an SNES map because it's all of a sudden flat and you just got high walls everywhere.
Yeah.
But the way they remastered them basically
They
is
look
super
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, they're all really good.
But yeah, we first played 8 on the Wii U. Basically made you buy a Wii U, right?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the game I bought a Wii U for. I played the.
I think it was for me
played
too.
that
No,
game into the
Mario
ground.
Maker was for you.
Mario Maker. That's
I
what it
played
was.
that game.
I know
for
what
God.
for me it was Wind Waker, Mario Kart 8, Mario Maker,
Yep.
and then did John ever own a Wii U?
I did. Still own one.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
What was your main game on that?
Oh, Wind Waker, and then Ocarina of Time. The
remake.
yeah,
That's like your main game of all time, though.
that is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Ocarina, such a good
Oh yeah.
episode for the future. We just all need to replay it. So it's only like 100 hours of gameplay if you want to get the everything. Yeah.
John could do an episode
Supposedly
on it
at the
tomorrow.
end of the Ocarina one,
Sorry.
there's going to be an option where you could hear the whole thing again. If you say no, it's just the same podcast over again.
And it
That's what I'm
defaults
talking
you
about.
on no. So when you're
Exactly.
pressing A,
Yep.
and then it hits no because all the screens you have to wait for the text to go really fast, but that one it just pops up immediately,
Yep.
so it catches you off guard.
Yep. Do you want to
And
hear
then
this all again? Yes.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah, the Ocarina of Time pauses that exact thing. It's just it's just going to loop for 5 hours.
Yep. Oh, Keppa Gabora. For another day.
Yep. Sorry.
But yeah, Mario Kart 8.
Uh,
You are insanely freaking good at that game.
yeah, that's what playing a lot of it will do to you. I played that
Gosh.
game online a lot. That'll do a lot for you too, and
Yeah,
especially with that community because
Yeah.
the people that play online are just like another level of good.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I played it like once or twice on the Wii U, and I just was like, no, I don't like getting last place every time, basically.
Well, I got good enough to where I was getting first place like online, like consistently. I probably could have taken that somewhere, but then I didn't. But
It's never
Life
too
will
late.
do
now
that
I
to
just
you.
whip my friends' asses.
Now you just whoop all our asses on the reg.
Although it takes me one or two to warm back up into it every now and then. If
Yeah,
haven't played it for
I
a
did
minute.
win the first round today. We
Yeah.
played 2 Grand Prix. It got really close. You were in second.
Mm-hmm.
So that last round, did you hit Brandon right at the end? Someone hit
did.
you. Yeah, Anthony hit Brandon right at the end and let me win. It was perfect. Because I don't win Mario Kart really ever.
Right.
It was cursed.
Once in a while, I'll sneak a victory, but
Yeah. We were playing
It's usually just
100
second place
CC
for me.
today. Yeah, just
Yeah,
100. We
100,
didn't
yeah.
go too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times have you beaten it? Because let's say you've probably beaten it on the original Wii U on your console. Beaten Mario Kart 8, gotten all the upgrades and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
Then-
what are we saying? Beat like complete,
Like-
like run through, got everything.
Just you don't have to 100% it, but to at least get like all the unlocks and stuff. Because you did it on your Wii U,
did
you did
it
it
on
on your
mine.
Switch,
Yep.
did it on Anthony's Switch.
Yep. I've probably done it at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
I would say the 2 games I've beaten most in my life are Resident Evil 4 and
Respectable.
Mario Kart 8.
yep.
I've
Resident Evil 4 is up there for me too.
beaten that one. God, how many times?
Another great episode.
Over
Resident
10
Evil 4.
over 10 times, maybe 15 times for Resident Evil 4.
I don't want to
probably.
sit back and look at all my memory cards
Maybe
and see
20.
how many I have because I've beaten it on every console it's released on.
Mario Kart 8 I've probably beaten at least 5 times, probably right about 5 or 6.
Yeah. But our mains in Mario Kart, even though it doesn't really matter too much, I said the weight. Does Mario Kart 8 use the weight class really?
I don't think so.
I don't really think it has a weight class.
I
Towards
think it
Bowser's
more
It does.
Floor.
I think it has 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
they're
it's more
pretty
focused
vague.
on the
Tiny,
carts,
medium,
like
and
the
large.
like the customization of the cart.
Yeah, I
more
thought
than
it was
the
more,
character
yeah,
itself.
like the cart rather. Because when Double Dash, you pick a character and you're kind of locked into the size of the cart. That's one thing I liked about
Yeah.
Double Dash is you kind of had the ability to move around. Like I played the
Yeah.
Koopas in that game because Double
Yeah.
Dash also had the special items depending on what characters you are. And if you're the Koopas, you get the 3 shells all the time.
Yeah, it prioritizes certain items. I like that. That was good.
But Mario Kart 8 doesn't really do the weight class too much. It's like just what class of car you're using. So the character is more of an aesthetic choice. I mostly do Rosalina.
I do Tanuki Mario.
Waluigi.
Toad, because he's the best.
Always Toad.
Well,
The Mushroom Man.
I think next is a determining factor of how you play the game. Are you a car person or are you a motorcycle person? I'm a car person. I play with the elongated, like little Mercedes thing.
Mercedes, yeah.
And I use the little plain wing shoot.
We each have a very specific, except for Anthony, I think. You don't really have?
It only changes based off what's available, but usually it's between one of the 2 carts, the 2 main ones, the rounded one or the one that's like the pipe one.
Oh, pipe.
Because one has better speed,
today.
while the one has better acceleration. So depending on the way the night's going, I'll kind of modify it. But the wheels, always, I don't even know which one. It's the one that has like the really defined like spokes on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like it looks like it's almost like a hybrid between a tire and on a car and a bicycle. And what is it called?
The parachute?
Yeah. Like it's usually the squirrel. Just because I think it's funny looking.
Yeah. I do the bikes. I like the Comet one, the fat orange tires, and then the plane for the glider.
I like
Plane.
Plane guy. I like it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I picked mine super early. I did the bike with the small red tires and then the rainbow chute. And I picked that like super early on, just learned how to play good with it. And then I never changed it because I know if I change it, it'll fuck me up and I'll get like anxious about it. And because of me being bad or the card I picked and all of that. So I just picked that one thing and that's how I play.
Like the small red tires?
Yeah, the small red tires.
Why?
Because I've kicked your ass today, so.
Yeah, I know, but
It might give him better acceleration and speed since they're smaller. So maybe he's
I
fine.
never really looked at the stats. I've never fucked with that. It's one of the things where I was like, I found this. I know how to play this. I make it work. So that's how I go.
it just on a cart it makes drifting so much harder when your wheels are smaller.
Well, I make drifting work on the bike.
Yeah.
So
That makes
you're not a bike rider though. So I just do the standard bike
Since
too.
they handle different. Because I think I
Don't do bikes.
overdo it with the bike, and maybe that's why I don't use it.
Yeah, the drifting on it is a little different.
Like I think it's more touchy. Like I think I was tending to like completely invert my cart because I was used to it
Flip
having.
around.
Yeah, so then it just didn't work. And I usually need like higher. I think higher top speed when I go against Brandon, just because I usually don't have trouble catching up to him. It's just usually hard to stay ahead of him. So that's usually like the tweak I'll do. Like, then depending on who I'm playing, then if I need more acceleration because I never catch up, then I'll just do that. Little tiny mod.
Does anybody have a favorite map?
That's what I'm just looking up for all the different cups
Yep.
and maps.
What's your favorite map, John?
The clock one.
Yes.
That is a good one.
Cuckoo clock?
TikTok
Yeah,
clock?
it's a
TikTok clock.
yeah.
I was trying to think of its name.
Wasn't that one from the N64?
Yeah, it's the N64 world at the top of Peach's Castle.
Ooh, I got a second favorite though.
Ooh.
N64 Rainbow Road.
Ooh.
See, I'm not a huge
I
fan
actually
of
really like that
N64 Rainbow Road. I didn't play N64 one that much, to be honest. So I didn't have the nostalgic connection to it. That was one of the ones I played the fewest. I don't think I even owned it, to be honest. I think I just rented it from Blockbuster.
Oh, okay.
Bring it back to Blockbuster.
I
What's
like
a really good Blockbuster game that I rented?
what?
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Dude,
Duh.
Yeah.
that's
a
another
good one.
episode too. Either
Pokemon
Pokemon
Stadium
Stadium 1 and
games.
2, or depending on
Probably one
probably
and two.
one and two. Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
My maps are Bowser's Castle.
Which one? The one in the special cup?
The one that where he's punching at that one spot.
Yeah, the one for Mario Kart 8? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one. And I would probably say I'm a Baby Park guy.
Baby
Oh,
Park's
God.
fun.
You know, I'm a Baby
Oh.
Park guy.
It just brings me
No.
back to Double Dash.
It brings me back to
No.
Double Dash, and for the other thing is that is how I learned how to get my drift the way I did,
yeah, the
because you can
super and the
literally
ultra mini
drift
turbos.
that whole map, and that's how I learned how to get purple drift like every time. And if you can get purple
Wait,
drift,
purple
you're getting
drift?
Yeah, there's mini turbos, super, and ultra mini turbos.
it goes
like there's 3
blue,
ranges.
yellow, purple.
Oh, I may have gotten purple without realizing it,
You
but I
have
thought.
to, bro. You gotta really.
You have to
flick
go
that
for a
stick.
bit, yeah.
You gotta flick that.
The
stick
DS
real
one
quick.
is why, because I got good actually doing it on the D-pad on a DS, because I didn't even know that was a thing until Brian and his brother were playing it a lot more, and then like they were like playing it online, and then they like opened
have
my
to
eyes to
online.
like the mini, like doing the turbos and stuff, because that's why I never could do anything. I would always lose against real people,
Yeah.
because they knew how to do that and I didn't. And once I figured out how to do that, then it was like the enlightenment, because then I actually played the game so much better because I knew I could do that, because I knew I could drift, but I never actually touched the stick or the D-pad.
It's understanding where you can start drifting to not
Momentum carrying.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. And to maximize if you can get like the full burst, or if it's better just do a bunch of little mini ones, or just do the ultra mini turbos.
So you only had one favorite, Brandon, just the Bowser one?
Bowser and Baby Park are my two
Just
favorites.
the Bowser one?
Bowser and Baby Park. I like to go in a circle.
It's fun.
They give you like 7 laps.
Like NASCAR.
Yeah, it's like NASCAR.
They're making a right turn.
That is the absolute worst map in the entire game.
Wow, hot takes.
Wow.
Yes.
Baby Park?
Yes.
You were shitting on it earlier when we played it, so.
hmm
How?
Horrible.
I think Rainbow Road's worse.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Guy?
What?
So to break this tension, so what the one map I actually really like is the Boo House from the 64 one.
Yeah.
I do like that one.
Because there's a lot of tricks you can do in it, like for like skipping corners and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like it like kind of rewarded you like being like in the know and like being really skilled in the movement in the game. I liked it.
That's a good one.
I like those point-to-point maps.
They are good.
Like Wario.
I like Excite Bike.
Yeah, Excite Bike.
I think
That's a jam.
Hey,
that is a good one actually.
that's the same fucking shape as the baby. You can't even now.
It's just a bigger version.
It's just a bigger version. Don't even.
because you're always
I
making
caught
a right
you in
turn.
a web of your own lies. You love
Side
Baby
bike
Park.
has ramps.
Excite Bike
has ramps,
is
so what?
fantastic.
but it's
It's
the
the
same.
same
Park is just
shape.
like
It's just a bigger version.
It's just a
Horrible,
bigger
with a little
version.
more obstacles.
Either you're go-karting here, you're go-karting there. It's the same go-kart place. You're going in circle.
Do you ever make a left turn in Excite Bike's course? Exactly.
Yeah, actually, you drift a little to the left on
you
that
don't.
first big
If you
curve
go
with
left,
mud.
you're going towards the wall or you're going backwards.
You turn left to turn right.
Exactly.
Don't you?
Yeah. So Excite Bike.
Excite
is a
Bike is a
good
really
one.
good one. And also
It's better than Baby.
the Captain Falcon. What is he from? F-Zero? The F-Zero
Yeah.
point to point. I really
Yeah,
like that one
F-Zero
too.
is super good. Yeah, my personal favorite is probably the 3DS Music Park on Mario Party 8.
That's
I
a
like
good
that
one.
one. I keep on looking at the maps here,
I
and
actually
it just
forgot
reminds
about
me
that
of
one. We haven't played that one recently, have we? I really like that
not
course
recently.
too.
No, it's on the which one is it? The Leaf Cup, the
Yeah.
Wario Stadium. It doesn't have too many great maps on that cup, except for the Music Park. In my
I like
opinion,
Hyrule a lot.
Hyrule's a
Hyrule's
good
really
one.
good.
It just seems that it's
DLC.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just think it's fun that they did like rupees and stuff. I think
Yeah.
it's fun
Yeah.
that they did that.
They cater to the
actual
universe of that map. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
Same
just
thing with
looking
the
up-
Animal Crossing one.
Yeah.
Like I think that it's fun that you
that is really cool.
Get bells instead of coins. Yeah. Except for the coins look like coins. They weren't like floating bags of bells. That was like my issue.
Yeah.
Because they did that with the rupees. It's actually like rupees that you
actual
collect.
rupee, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I was like, oh, that's a little bit more effort. But that was the second DLC, I think. I don't remember.
If anything, I hope they follow through with that, like for the next one, and kind of like just go full on.
That
Like,
was something people were talking about. They're like, get your Smash Brothers out of my Mario Kart. Adding on extra characters and extra maps and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, you can have it a little bit here and there, but don't make like a big thing out of it. It's like Mario Kart. That's what I heard people saying. It sounded kind of elitist, but I can see where they're coming at. They don't want it to be like everyone trying to put in their Mario Kart maps. But that it's just a super beautiful game. The amount of effort that goes into developing it.
right. Well, then they keep constantly revamp like how the battle shell works or the blue shell. So like some games you can time it. Other games you have a specific item that will you use to dodge it. Other games I think you just straight up there's nothing to avoid it. Like I like the constant changing of that because like the meta of the game it evolves both with the way it handles the items and then the tactic to avoid the ultimate item in the game.
Definitely.
I do think they should combine because in this one you have like the little like the sound box to block it. I feel like you should be able to time some movement, whether a jump or something, just kind of reward people that take, like make it a small window. Obviously, don't make it to where it's free, but like where you can learn it. So then top tier playing or like between friends, like you can kind of mitigate that so it's not completely gone. So you have to actually still within the chaos still be able to time that dodge. That kind of gives it a chance. Like if someone's really good, they're having a whole good match, they're right about to finish and then possibly lose it, but they have a chance to avoid it and still to clutch the victory.
That's
like
a good
that
idea.
would be nicer.
But it takes away the little bit of randomness that makes Mario Kart what Mario Kart is. You can have an insanely good run, be in first place, away from everybody, out of the thick of it. You know, like 4th to like 9th place, where you're just getting wrecked
Cruising
constantly.
along.
You make one mistake.
No, you
not
don't even
a
make a mistake.
It's
You're just
that
a blue shell gets
blue shell.
selected. And then
He comes running at you.
And then all of a sudden,
second place is
all
behind
those-
you with a red
right.
shell. All of a sudden, you're in 5th place.
right?
You know where a blue shell would be really bad? Do you know which map?
Baby Park?
Yeah.
Why would that be bad?
That'd be chaotic because you're going to hit
It'd
a
be,
ton
yeah,
of
it'd be
people with
amazing.
that.
People.
That'd be the best
Horrible.
place for a blue shell to be
Just
thrown.
You
awful.
take out like the person in 12th as well.
That's the best. Well,
Yeah,
I
I know.
guess,
Coming from the person that's usually in first place, that would be amazing because then it would take out more people with me.
right? You hit people on the way in, like
Yeah.
over for sure, and the blast because it's so small. Like all that person in first, if they're in
They're
first for a
smart.
reason,
They hug
so
other people.
They're
on
gonna
that
be
tiny ass map.
I usually,
Yeah.
if a blue shell is coming at me and I know that there's somebody behind me, I'll either put the brakes on to try and stop to get it to like hit us both,
right.
or I'll start reversing dead ass.
Dude, there's so many times I just like saw that you're in first, and I just hit brake immediately. I'm like, fuck it.
I'm not getting. It's like,
So many times I've
I
lost.
might get the drift and get in first. Battle shell. Nope. I'll
Right.
let that hit him.
I
Not
lost
me.
because I was like got cocky. I'm like, hey, you're gonna get hit by not me, and then I got slightly within the range of it, and then we both got past.
The worst part is a little bit of lag. Let's say you're in first place and a battle shell's coming for you and you get overtaken. If you're within a certain range, it will automatically home to you and hit you in second place.
Yeah, 'cause it's
even though
already
you got
picked you.
passed.
Mhm.
That is the worst. That's the most biggest like salt in the wound. You weren't even in
Right.
first when I hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it
rough.
does hurt. It does hurt. Oof.
Yeah. I haven't played 8 through up to 150 in mirror mode too much. I've really only played up to like maybe 100, maybe I dabbled in a little bit of 150cc, but I never fully completed it. I did that with Double Dash, but not Mario Kart 8.
It's a trip. Like
Yeah.
Mario Kart, it gets hard. It really does. It's fun, but damn, like unless you're playing, because I think a lot of times when me and Brandon did it, we were like in the same session, so we're like already warmed up, like way into it, so it was easier. But to pick up and play mirrored or 200, you're getting freaking wrecked.
Yeah.
Those AI are like they don't mess around.
RNG is not in your favor.
Yeah, they step their game up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And going that fast on
Yeah,
the
you have to
maps is
completely
not really
adjust the way you
designed
play,
for
'cause
that.
You race them out, and then even before mirrored, like you have to do the map so different because you have to drift at different spots.
Is mirrored
Mirrored
at
is
200?
I think so. I think it's the same.
just 200 and flipped, yeah.
Pretty sure.
I think it's 200. It's
Did
either
Mario Kart
150 or
Double Dash have 200? I thought 150 was the highest it went. I don't remember.
I don't remember on
Think
Double
Yeah, it's
Dash.
been a while since I've completed Double Dash.
Double Dash was good though. I did like Double Dash.
We're talking about 8, but Double Dash is my favorite Mario Kart.
That was my favorite until it came
We
out.
just play a lot more of 8 recently
Yeah.
as it be.
I liked that Double Dash had a lot more shortcuts.
Double Dash had a lot more shortcuts. It had the different items for different characters, so it added a bit of strategy. Had a lot different, had less characters. That's also one of my gripes with 8. 8 has a lot of characters, but as I said in the beginning, characters really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not as much.
It's
as
more of an
cosmetic
aesthetic
factor.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Which
cool.
to a degree I like, but I don't know. I think it's nice because it diversifies the games, like especially between that and Double Dash, between like the single to dual player mechanic, and then also like your characters actually mattering. So it's like they're so different. So like it makes it to where you want to have both games, so you can kind of choose how do I want to play today.
Yeah. GameCube released on Switch.
Right.
Right.
Come on,
So I'll
let's do
buy
this.
it like that, just like I got the All Stars pack. Didn't think
Mario
about
Kart All Stars.
it. Nintendo, take my money.
Okay, I'm praying for that Zelda All Stars this
Dude,
year.
I'm going to buy that in a heartbeat, and I like Zelda less than you.
Exactly. Oh.
You already have it, probably.
I already own all the
Just-
games.
it's an NDA, and you can't
remastered.
tell us.
Buy them again, like just like Skyrim. Just throw the money.
Right? Just take it.
Nintendo knows that. That's why they never reduce the price of their games.
Right? They know. They
Mario Kart 64 on Wii U for $15 in 2014 or something like that when it first released. So bought it.
hey, if it's good, it's good. You get your money's worth.
You guys, anything you'd like to add about Mario Kart 8?
How about that gnarly freaking power up you get when you get the 8?
The
where you
8?
just
Oh, yeah.
here's everything.
Yeah, the little infinity symbol.
I always feel like that's just a star with some other stuff. Because you'll hit everything else, you'll boost, you'll throw your shells, you'll kind of become a bullet bill for a second, and then you're just left with like the star. So it's a nice boost, but it's really hard to actually tactically use the 8.
Right.
And you're usually always given
It's just
the 8
usually just
in the
use
bottom
mash.
half.
Yeah.
So
It's just to make you feel better.
it feels good, but
It's a decent equalizer without fucking over the people in first.
yeah.
Like, it's nice adding something besides the battle shell.
Truth.
Fuck the battle shell.
Right?
Harsh.
That's about all I had for
Yeah.
the cart.
For the cart.
And the smash. Art and the smash.
Let's smash.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for us. Where can we find you guys on all the social medias?
I am at Pickled Brandon on everything. I also have a band called End Credits, so check us out. All lowercase, no space.
Find mine under the Pilot Owl.
Nick?
Well, I'm still Nick Benz 9001. I will change it one of these days. I swear to dog. But
Swear to
right
Doge.
now, I'm at Nick Benz 9001. So it's got to be over 9,000.
And then I'm Concise Koala. Koala with a 1 instead of an L.
Koa 1A.
Colin. Colin.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for listening to us rant about us beating the crap out of each other with Smash Brothers and Mario Karts and who really is the best Nintendo player around here.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Dude, Battlefront 2, that
Good
gets a
game.
Steam re-release or something. Oh,
I hope so.
dude.
Actually, you can get it on your laptop. EA's.
Battlefront 2, like the first one, the original.
Yeah, the game, Xbox One?
It's on Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, Steam
you know.
bought a bunch of EA like licenses or whatever. Yeah,
Good.
Do they have good online communities and everything?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
I've just done the story.
Story's good in those
Yeah,
games.
it is. Yeah. And the one where you can custom make your own story, like you can pick your planets you want to do.
Yeah, I was going to say that the Galactic Conquest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That was so good.
Battlefront 2
Oh,
episode.
Yep.
Yep.
Can happen. All right, thanks everyone for listening. Have a good Saturday or whatever day you're listening to us on. And cheers, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Every day's a Saturday.
Every day's a Saturday.